With the advent of the digital age, cyber warfare has quickly become a topic of concern for nations across the globe. Every news story about a ransomware attack leaves civilians and leaders alike at the edge of their seats. After all, the data of billions of individuals and the functionality of national infrastructure depends on cybersecurity. This is especially concerning when nations engage in cyber warfare, in which countries create cyber weapons that endanger one another's computer systems. From the 2010 Stuxnet computer worm against Iran to the 2015 attacks on Ukraine's energy grids, such attacks continue to put governmental authority at risk. Therefore, delegates must answer this question. How can nations reduce cyber warfare while protecting their sovereignty?
So initially, when we first got our committee, we wanted to create a topic that wasn't really something that you would think of when you thought of the committee. UNODA usually focuses on weapons of mass destruction as well as the proliferation of these weapons. We wanted to create something a little more that was akin to our generation, which is the generation of the digital age. So we wanted to kind of take into account future cyber attacks that could happen, as this is most likely how most war will look like from the future. So it's definitely a topic that we thought was really important and relevant to how future global conflicts could look like.
Sovereignty definitely needs to be remained in this committee because we are discussing a serious topic about cyber warfare, meaning that if a developing country does need help and they ask the developed country to help them, then it will be okay, but it cannot be vice versa. We can't tell a developed country who already has a privatized internet system and social media or just any sort of cyber system to tell them to stop doing something because that is infringing on their sovereignty. We could suggest or try to implicate a certain method or solution into limiting negative cyber access, but we cannot just force them to take away one of their laws that they have.
UNODA was created as a result of many mass destruction weapons, such as biological warfare, way in World War I. Obviously, UNODA was created way after that, but it stems out of a necessity for the human race to moderate their weapons and actually decrease the amount of weapons that are available for war or warfare. So in World War II, after World War II, there were nuclear weapons, and that kind of threat persisted into the Cold War. So UNODA is the Office of Disarmament Affairs, which ties into this necessity to remove weapons because we want to ensure that the world is more peaceful and more safe for the future generation.